That's it. I got stuck real quick. Coming up out of there. You gonna get my oil changed today. That's what I need to do. Oh boy. That works. Gotta try to stay healthy, man. You gotta try to stay healthy. Liking my thing and stuff. Bear with me. Lock out for start whatever. 10 o'clock. I see what I need to do. I'm trying to think. Getting blood work. I'm gonna go check on my mirrors after a while. I'm gonna go up there right now. Hopefully they come in today. I mean, dang. But hey, we'll see. Go to my wife in a minute for lunch. Something I used to do on Mondays. Meet her for lunch by 11. Said, can I go to my partner's house? Go back home. Today I gotta go, it's my middle kid's sister's birthday today, so I gotta go try to find him something. The thing about it, they ain't no real picky kids, so I mean, he just want a doggone PSN card or whatever. But try to give him a little bit more than that. Try to get in the gym tonight. What damn, Mr. PT cruising? Boy, these people around here, man, drive so doggone crazy. I tell you, don't make no sense. Come on, lady. You hit me, I got good insurance now. Come on. I don't mind a claim. Oh, boy. I tell you. Maybe not give me, well, meet her for lunch. Because I'm hungry as a mug. I don't think I had this morning with a pack of crackers. Just it. Well, besides that, man, that's me. That's what I do. Like I said, I made a few videos way back in the days before I even knew what YouTube was. I had a charger. Me and my cousin was like one of the first ones around there, 26s on them. And we used to videotape them and stuff like that and put them on there. Didn't know what the hell we was doing. We just wanted people in the world to see our car. But I didn't really do nothing. I had a Camaro too. I didn't really do nothing with that. I mean, far as putting on YouTube, not like that. I got a couple pictures of it. Like I said, you can check it out on my Instagram page or whatever. Yeah, by the way, go follow me at Pot of Gold 850. That's my business page for my gold plating, and you can follow my personal page at Mr. Brown 850. And of course, click and subscribe to this video. You know what I'm saying? Help me out. You know, keep up on what I'm doing every day, day to day. I'm trying to start making these things at least once or twice a week. You know, I don't make one pretty much every Monday. You know what I'm saying? It might not get posted until Tuesday, Wednesday, because I have so much stuff going on. But I try to make one when I'm off work on Mondays and stuff like that. Just pretty much let you know what I'm doing. Right down here in old Pensacola, Florida. You know, there's a few of us down here play with this car thing like that, and that's a bunch of us down here. Actually, a lot of people got cars, and got some nice cars around here. A lot of guys, they don't drive them. We pull them out once a month probably. We all ever have any car shows down here, but like events and stuff like that, yeah, be a few of them. We'll just go from here to there, trying to catch them, and just to show them off. Because I mean, I feel, hey, if you pay that much for some of this stuff, and you're proud of what you got, no matter how it look, show it off. You know, that's your trophy. You know, that's what you get up, whatever you do. Work, hustle, hell, sell balloons on the side of the road. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Hey, it's your money, you make it, and spend it how you want to spend it. You know what I'm saying? And you want to show it off, buying a vehicle or fixing it up or something like that, that's what you do. Hey, who cares? You know, I'm not. Can't nobody tell you how to spend your money. That's what I do. You know, make sure my bills paid at home. You know what I'm saying? And kids ain't gonna want for nothing. And hey, that's that. Wife don't want for nothing. Shoot. Besides that though, hey, put it in my toys. It's a nice little GMC. Crazy got his mirrors for his truck, I ain't got mine. That's the job. But yeah, like I was saying, I know I'm like all over the place with this joint, you know, because it's my first time really doing a video on myself, like for just what I do. And really, I'm shy as hell. Really, I don't, like right now, I feel like I'm talking to myself. But when I'm not, I'm really talking to y'all, you know, so. Like I said, just maintain. It'll be better as this stuff goes on. Yeah, they building over there now. That's one thing about Pensacola, man. They always building something somewhere. I mean, they always building something. I mean, man, from strip malls to restaurants to churches. I think it's a church on every block. It's a Walmart. It's like 2-3 Walmarts on one street. It's crazy. I mean, apartment complexes coming up everywhere. And I don't see how people afford them. Hell, apartments down here is damn near 2-bedroom apartment, damn near, if you want a decent one in a good neighborhood, $1,000. If not more than that. I mean, that's ridiculous, man. I mean, to each his own. You know, that's just, I can't see myself paying $1,000 for an apartment. But I mean, if you gotta have somewhere to live, you gotta have somewhere to live. You know, not saying nothing against staying in an apartment, because I just stayed in an apartment, stayed in plenty of apartments. You know what I'm saying? Don't take it out of content. I'm just saying $1,000. With $1,000, I mean, that's a mortgage. You be paying a mortgage on something that you're gonna own one day, instead of just giving it to somebody who else getting rich off of what you're giving them. You know, and then they can come at any time and give you a 30-day notice and put you out. You know, you don't do that. You know, I mean, that's why I try to put in my kids' head, and like my daughter now, just work on your credit, man. That's something I messed up when I was younger. I mean, I done build it back up now, but it'll take a while. I mean, it still ain't where I want to be at. That takes a while. You know, I mean, one time I couldn't even get a credit card. I couldn't even get a secured card. You know, I mean, a debit card. I mean, my junk was just that messed up. But, I mean, blessed now to have several, you know, but, I mean, that's just got to work on that credit, man. You know, you want to be able to be there when your kids call and one day they trying to build their credit and they need a car or something and might need you to co-sign for them, you know, or they credit just that strong and you know that you did something, you know what I'm saying, they didn't pay attention to you because they just go in the car and get them a car, you know, but you want to be able to be there for them, you know, and credit is everything these days, man. I mean, how stuff going now, I mean, you need credit, you know what I mean, you need it. I mean, we all know eventually a dollar bill is going to be gone after a while. You know, everything's going to be on plastic, I mean, so just work on your credit out there, man. I mean, credit is important. I mean, it's very important. Because like I tell my kids sometimes, we'll be riding and my youngest boy say, Daddy, he passed a house. He must be rich. No, I mean, tell him quick. I don't know him, but 9 times out of 10, a lot of people don't be rich. I could be wrong. It's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? They don't be rich. They have good credit. And they have money coming in order to pay that bill off that they done put stuff on credit. You know, so I mean, they might have credit score to get them a $500,000 house. You know what I'm saying? But they got to pay that back. So eventually what you do is you got to have something to pay that back with. So they got money coming in from somewhere. If it's retirement, if it's real estate, if it's, you know, they own a car lot, anything, construction business, anything. You got to have something to be able to pay that money back that you borrowed. That way your credit score can go up, and your next time you want to get a bigger loan, you get one, they have no problem giving to you. You know, like I said, man, before, my first car was a Mercury Cougar. Stepdad gave it to me, and it was my mom's car, and it was blue with the bra on it, with the bullet type wheels on it. Couldn't tell me nothing, man. I was young. Had a 9th grade driving to school, and you know what I mean, couldn't tell me nothing. But my mom and at the time my husband got into it, and they divorced and stuff like that, and mom ended up going to prison. I mean, it's a long story. I'll tell y'all about it one day. I mean, but you know what I'm saying, I was raised by my grandma, and she told me to go get the car. You know what I'm saying? She called home, said, hey, he said he was still out. You know what I'm saying? Tell you some real quick. He sent her to jail. You know, he kind of told on her because she was doing something he didn't agree with. So that's what I get from it. That's what my grandmama told me, and I kind of believe my grandma. So he I went and got the car. You know, drove it for a while. Kept it a year or two. He still had the title. I never had the title for it. You know, all of a sudden one day, I guess he got in the bind, and he put the title on the car. When he put the title on the car, you know what I'm saying, of course he didn't pay it back. And after that, I came out of his house one day and the car was gone. After that, my mom came home and stuff like that. I was in the 12th grade. Mom came home from prison. She had did 2 years, I want to say. Grandma still raised me right there. Running the streets, running with people I shouldn't be with, you know, doing typical stuff a teenage young boy I do, and that's what I was, a boy back then. Thought I was grown, but I wasn't. But you know what I'm saying, my mom got out, met another guy, great guy. You know what I'm saying, married him, and she had another car. He had bought her a car. It was a Cutlass. He bought her the Cutlass and got tired of that, and so she gave it to me. You know, so after that, I had a Cutlass Supreme. Back in the days, it was red. I don't even think I have a picture of that car, really. But gave that to me. You know what I'm saying? I Start working and doing my little thing, and just when people was riding on 17s. 18s just came out. I want to be better than everybody, so hey, I went and got me some 18s. What's the store open yet? Went and got me some 18s. Put my 18s on there, TVs out, TVs in the car, boom, we ride. Next thing you know, I got the motor blowed in it. Leaving work one day, was going back home. I lived like an hour. I was commuting like an hour back and forth every day for work. You know, and coming home one day, the motor blowed in the car. After that, blowed, stepdad went down there. I tried to get the car. Credit wasn't good. Didn't have no credit. So he co-signed with me. And I got a Dodge Intrepid. Belly came out. And when Belly came out, I seen them Intrepids on there. And I wanted one. Got me Intrepid. Rode my Intrepid a while. Couple years. Then I think I had it about 3 years, I want to say. Put some little 20s on there. Rode it for a little while, took them off. Put a system in there. You know, just typical stuff you do to a car when you're a teenager. You know, still working back and forth to work. Started going. Then by the time there, me and my baby mom, she was living in Pensacola, and I moved out here with her, started staying with her and shit like that. And next thing you know, we had got into it, you know, and doing whatever, and we broke up, went our separate ways. And we after that there, I was leaving work, same job I'm at right now. This right here was back in maybe 2004 probably, what I'm talking about. And that's when I had my Intrepid, and no, I'm lying. I had the Cadillac, because when I was leaving work one day, I was coming down the street and I always wanted one of them big boy Cadillacs. It was 2000, because Big Timer just came out with that song Get Your Roll On, and he said 2G lack on dubs, and I needed me a 2G lack on dubs. So I went and got me a 2G lack, and I ended up putting some dubs on it, you know. So after that though, I mean, I rode that for a while, you know, up until around maybe 2005, I want to say 2006, the Dodge Charger came out. Dodge Chargers came out. I was going home again somewhere. Me and my wife now, we had just started talking. We was riding, it was sitting on the side of the road at this car lot, and it caught my eye. I'm like, damn. I said, I like them Chargers. I said, but I never really was a Ford fan. I really never liked Mustang like that though. But I like Mustangs now, but back then I just, for some reason, I didn't like them. But I said, I don't like the car because it looked too much like a Mustang. So I said, let me stop. Just get out. I was passing time, wanted to do something. So I stopped, look at the car. I'm like, damn, okay, I like this. Guy I knew worked there. He came out, and there was another couple in there who looking for a Cadillac. So make a long story short, he was like, look, you trade your car and I give you a good deal on this car here, and because I pretty much got your car sold. I'm like, all right, let me keep it. Let me drive it. So he gave me the keys. We got out that car and got the Charger. And he said, look, it was a Friday. He said, bring it back Monday. You know, by the time you probably made your mind up. I know he had me in. It was, that's when the Hemis, it was a 2005 Charger. People had Chargers, but they ain't had a Hemi. Too many people had a Hemi. 5.7 Hemi. That's what I had in mind. So I'm riding. I like it. Speed. I mean, it's just, to me, it's one of the fastest cars I've had. So now I'm ready. You know, I'm like, you know what? I told my wife now, look, they can have that Cadillac. I don't want it no more. The car that had like some 22s on it. And after that, bought the car, boom. Next thing you know, went from 22s to 24s. TVs in the headrest. I had the shell painted like a ram blowing smoke with Hemi coming out the smoke, and you was putting a few car shows and stuff like that. And next thing you know, went from 24s to 26s. Had to go get the spindles made, and me and my cousin, he had a Charger too. First, when he had a Charger. When I pulled up on him, he had a basic Charger. But when I started talking to him, clowning and all type of stuff, next thing you know, he went back like the next day and bought a Hemi. You know, so put the rims on them, and me and him and another one of my partners had a black Charger. We all did them up at the same time. We went from, I had 22s to 24s, and then after us we went to 26s. And after that there, rode that for a while, had the Charger. By that time there, I bought my wife like a little Buick Regal, painted it purple, put some little 22s on it. But before then, I bought her, when I bought my Charger, about 2 weeks after that, I went and bought a Dodge Magnum. The Magnum had a him in it. That was hers. She got tired of that there. That's when I ended up getting the Buick. And then after the Buick, I bought her the Navigator. After the Navigator, you know what I'm saying, I put the rims on it. When I first bought the Navigator, I put some 6s on it. 6s was straight, but of course, me, I like rims, so I went up bigger. Put the 8s on the Navigator. After the Navigator, one day coming home, riding, cut off on me. No, that one finna happen. Took it straight to the car lot. Sold it. Got rid of it. Got her another car. That's when the Malibus came out. Malibu came out. She wanted one of them, and hey, put the rims on it, 22s on it, color matched the car. And at the time, I still had what I had then. I had my Camaro. Camaro had an orange Camaro with the IROCs on it, painted black and orange. One of the first ones in the city to have that. You know what I mean? It was orange and with the orange and black IROCs. You know, after that, at the same time, after I had that, I still had my Charger. I painted the Charger, went down on the sides of the rims, back 24s, and I put it online one day just to play with it, see if I can sell it. I'm always trying to sell something. Put it online, try to sell it. Next thing you know, boom, it sold. Guy gave me $14,500 for it. Never seen him before. Did everything over text message. Went to the bank. He wired me I sent him the title. He wired me the money. Went from there. After that, boom, went and bought my Lexus. I always wanted a LS 460. Bought the Lexus. The first day I bought the Ford. I had some Forgiatos. I bought some 22-inch Forgiatos, and I had them before I bought the Lexus. The Forgiatos was the 5x120 bolt pattern. The reason I bought them is because I was gonna get a BMW 750. Yeah, I was gonna get a 750 BMW. But a partner of mine had one, and the BMW started having a lot of problems with it. And I was like, you know what? I mean, every time something happened, a couple of my partners had BMW. So every time something happened, it seemed like you gotta go to the BMW dealership. You just gotta go there. And that shit started getting expensive. So I was like, you know what? I gotta get something to match these wheels, because I done bought the wheels now. So I was like, you know what? I started looking at Lexus, and just happened, the Lexus was a 5x120. When I bought it, put the Forgiatos on there, ride, killing. It was like it's a pearl white, same color it is, not really. I just pearl white, had like a pink pearl in it, clean, damn near cream insides, beautiful car. After that, there, I mean, rode that for a while, and it got paid off. Next thing you know, hey, I wanted to get me a truck. And here I am now, in my truck. So, like I said, I had a few toys back in the day. You know, I buy them and fix them up and sell them, you know. I mean, that's just that. You know, I'm not saying I'm balling or no shit like that. I don't go out paying cash for no fucking cars. No, hell no. I don't do no shit like that. I'm just like a regular fucking person. I'll finance that shit, and I'll pay it off. You know, that's it. You know, some of them I bought, but you know what I'm saying? Not all of them. Like this truck, hell no. It's a $50,000 truck. Got no fucking money like that. I'm not finna. One thing I don't do, I don't flodge and fake for nobody. I'm just me. You don't like it, you don't like it. You know what I mean? You don't like me, you don't like me. Don't kiss nobody but. And hey, don't expect you to kiss mine. You know, I'm just me. You know, like I said, this is just what I do. You know. But hey, go up in this damn store, try to find this boy something, man. I don't know what I want to get him. Really don't. Cell phone store open? But yeah, But hey, like I say, be making a few of these videos on a Monday or whatever, just to show you the life of G. That's it. Nothing spectacular. Nothing like you used to seeing on TV. I mean YouTube or whatever. This just me. Everyday life, what I do. You know. Go play with my kids, stuff like that, and that's it, man. Try to stay at home. I don't too much run the streets no more. I don't be out there like that no more. I mean, I pretty much just work and go home. You know what I mean? That's basically it. But I'll tell you one thing, if look at this lady shit looking. Well, one thing I tell you though, if I'm gonna keep y'all up on what's going on with this build of this truck. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm gonna try to keep y'all, every time I do something, show it to you. You got some ideas for me, shoot them to me. I listen. I mean, even though it's my truck, I can still, if you got something that you think I should do, let me know. You know, I mean, I'm not the only one got a GMC. I know I'm not the only one got a GMC. And I know it's a lot more out here look way nicer than mine. So, I mean, hey, if it's something I should do, if it's something, a mod I should get, if it's something, anything, you know, let me know. Comment, let me know. I mean, hey, I'm always down for more information on anything. You know, if it's anything, man, I mean, just let me know. I'm a car guy. You know, hopefully you'll see the build of this truck. I got my wife's car. I'm about to show you that. You know what I'm saying? She got a Altima, a new Altima. You know what I'm saying? Got some, just put some 22s on it for Christmas. You know, and it's nice. It's very nice. I mean, the rims look like they was drawn on there. It's crazy. No rub, no nothing. I mean, I have to lift it, I have to cut it, slap right on there. I mean, you put people in the back, anything. I mean, it's not scrubbing or anything. But I'm gonna show y'all that later on. And till then, hey, get up with y'all after a while.